Alright, my friends, we got a little bit of talking to do here. What is going on, guys? Just going here with Brandon for guys. Today, coming next some more Call of Duty World War II action, my friends. The video you guys are going to be watching is just some random World War II gameplay I'm going to throw up on screen, because unfortunately, I can't show you guys the stuff we're talking about. Otherwise, I will most likely get slammed with a copyright strike. The reason is because what I'm going to be talking about, not showing you guys, I wish I could show you guys. What I'm going to be talking about is some stuff that was data mined from Call of Duty World War II on PC. Now, it's nothing crazy, spoilery. It's just some stuff that they seem to have cut from the game. So don't worry, I'm not spoiling. That's the word. I'm not spoiling any kind of like Easter eggs or things like that. Basically, they cut some maps, and that's the biggest thing I want to talk about. We're going to touch on that more in a second, but apparently, first off, there was a perk system at some point that was now apparently removed, and you can see literally images for every single perk in this Reddit thread, which I'm going to link down in the description below. Really quick, shout out to my buddy Knox for showing me this. I'm also going to link his channel in the description below. Go show him some love. He's the one that DM'd me, and he showed me this Reddit thread, because I didn't see it. So shout out to him. Go check him out. Show him some love. And go check out the Reddit thread as we talk about this. So you can actually see some of the images I'm talking about. So there's perks, a bunch of perks like Blind Eye, Awareness, Fast Hands, Tactical Mask, Engineer, Sixth Sense, Dead Silence, Scavenger, Anti-Up, Gun-Ho, Ghost. A lot of the ones that we've seen in the past were in here. So there was also weapons, model files. It says model files are not in the MP. Checked only picks. I don't even know what that means 100%, to be honest. I'm not getting it, but apparently there's a bunch of weapons. I might butcher some of the names. Arisica, Beretta, Beretta 30, it's an LMG, I guess. Enfield #2 pistol, Guher 43. I suck at these names. P38, that one's easy to say. Type 5, trench knife, and the Sten. So that's pretty crazy. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did they not say the Sten was going to be in the game at launch, and then it's not? I don't know. I might be wrong on that. But what I really want to focus on really quick is the maps. There are 3 maps they apparently cut. Now, here's the frustrating part about these maps before I get into their names. Okay, one of them is really interesting. And, you know, if it wasn't for the fact that they were cut, I'd be more stoked about it. Now, one of them is called Wolf Slayer. One of them is called Castle. And one of them is called Paris. Paris, my friends, is a remake of MW3's Resistance. Yeah, you guys heard that right. Now, you guys are probably wondering, well, what about, you know, the fact that they remade it in Infinite Warfare? Okay, but you know what? I don't even count that. Personally, I don't count that, all right? First of all, Sledgehammer Games, their very first Call of Duty they ever worked on was MW3. It was kind of like halfway through production when the original Infinite Warfare crew kind of left, and, you know, eventually they made Respawn. They created the studio, Respawn, rather. And Sledgehammer Games came in and took over to finish it off. And then eventually Sledgehammer Games made Advanced Warfare, and now World War II. So Resistance, I mean, you know, Sledgehammer Games, you know, they've touched on MW3, where it comes from. So I can see it being remade in this game. Problem is, these 3 maps would have totaled the total map count to 12 in Call of Duty World War II, and that is where I'm a little bit annoyed, because most Call of Duties launch with at least 12 multiplayer maps, right? The 9 maps we have are amazing. I'm loving them. They're great. Minus Gustav, or however you pronounce it. That's not really my favorite one. But even at that, I'm still enjoying it. Like, you know, I'm still enjoying every single map. I'm having a ton of fun in multiplayer, but I'm really annoyed at the lack of multiplayer maps, because there's only 9, and we played like what, 4 of them in the beta, and so it's just kind of annoying the fact that they cut these 3 maps. Apparently they were supposed to be in the game. It's, you know, they were cut, and that's really annoying. Why did they cut them? I don't know. How about the fact that the first DLC, if you guys didn't hear already, with the first DLC for Call of Duty World War II was already announced, and it's called The Resistance. And I can see the Resistance remake, Paris, as they're calling it, being in that map pack with some of these other maps. If you look at Wolf Slayer, and if you're, or Wolf Slayer, or however you pronounce it, and you look at Castle, these maps look like they could fit into the Resistance theme. To describe Wolf Slayer, I mean, again, go look at the Reddit thread in the description below. Wolf Slayer has like this big kind of, you know, stone barricade, and Castle is basically like a castle fortress. So they fit into the Resistance theme, and then of course having the Resistance remake. So in one sense, it's like, okay, sure, whatever, it fits into that theme for that DLC. But does that mean they should have cut it from the game? Absolutely not. 100% not. That really frustrates me, and it's just a really kind of shady move. And again, it's probably on the publisher's part, because usually it's the publisher that, you know, kind of does that. I don't think it's the developer's part at all. I don't think it's Sledgehammer Games that decided that, to be quite honest with you guys. It's usually the publisher that influences things that get cut from a game, and, you know, they're like, yeah, but you cut this from the game and make it as DLC. And it's really annoying because, like I said, if you guys have been following Call of Duty for the longest time, most Call of Duty's launch with at least 12 maps, give or take. This one launched with 9. I think this might be the least amount of maps, multiplayer maps we ever got in a Call of Duty ever. Correct me if I'm wrong. So that's kind of really frustrating. You know, my idea is like, what, they're just going to throw these maps into the Resistance DLC map pack. The first map pack went out, I think it's in January. I guess we're going to find out if these maps do make that, that DLC. In one sense, I really want to see that Resistance remake in World War II because it looks sick. Go check out the pictures in the Reddit thread. But in another sense, I'm really frustrated that these maps are kind of cut from the final game, because those 3 maps would have made it 12, which would have been your standard, you know, amount to be launched with multiplayer. So I don't know. That's it for me, my friends. That's kind of, you know, the news and the rant kind of mixed into one. One thing's for sure, though, my friends, Call of Duty World War II is an absolutely amazing game. I'm having a blast with it. I have not had this much fun with Call of Duty in a long time. It kind of really brings me back to the good old classic days of Call of Duty. This issue of, you know, maps being cut is not to diminish or take away from the fact that World War II is an amazing game, and it's definitely worth playing and worth picking up. It's just an incredible game so far. Let me know what you guys make out of it all in the comment section below. What do you guys think? Do you guys find it frustrating as well that they cut these maps? Are you guys excited to at least see them, hopefully in the future in DLC? What do you guys think? Go check out the images. Again, the Reddit link is in the description below. My buddy Knox, his link is also in the description below. Again, shout out to him for showing me this Reddit thread. Really, really appreciate that, my friend. And if you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the comment, share all the awesome stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, like always. Until then, game on.